Kinging it.
On the Mongol rally! Meow! Oh, crash by here. That's what you don't want to do. We're going to Trabzon!
Who invited him? He's crazy. He's a water baby and he wants to go for a dip, so he's going.
Morning lads, so just sliding down a cliff, trying to get to a little river for a swim. Not dodgy at all. Sketchy part, trying to get back up.
Are you getting on, fella?
Yeah.
Still think you're Bear Grylls, yeah?
Mad view, we just stopped off at the top of this mountain. It's a mad little drive this, isn't it?
Amazing, unexpected, totally.
Tell the people what happened last night then. What did we see?
Lunar eclipse.
It was pretty cool, wasn't it?
It was amazing.
We
Very
didn't-
emotional actually to see, wasn't it?
It was, mate. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Vodka, a little bit of vodka, no one around, no light pollution, just moon.
Oh, blood moon, love
Yeah,
it.
by the lake.
Okay, we made it to Trabzon and the beach wasn't what we expected, so we're going to keep driving and try and find a campsite. So we're going to go to a place called Rise. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, there wasn't much of a beach, so you can't just go and have a little swim and a little sunbathe, you know? The weather's turned crazy. We went through like a really cool mountainous part, which was lush, wasn't it?
It was cool, yeah.
But yeah, so we're just kind of trying to find somewhere to camp now, like wild camping. We don't want to pay anymore. We need to keep this cheap, don't we, guys? So, yeah. Next stop, wherever.
We're driving for about 3 hours. We found a little town about two or 3 hours from, I have no idea where we are, but we found the campsite and it's cheap and there's like a little restaurant as well, so happy days. Time for bed, mate. See you in the morning. Morning!
We're in Turkey somewhere. So we've woken up this morning in the most bug infested campsite. Well, you can't really call it a campsite. I think people here in Turkey, they're like, yeah, I've got some land, campsite, because there's like no grass, it's not really that comfortable, and it was so humid and sweaty last night. I woke up and my neck was just like, I had like this little mullet curl going on. It was beautiful.
It was glorious.
You seen it, didn't
It
you?
was mental. So yesterday was just a driving day. We stopped off and had a little swim and stuff. It was one of the most incredible drives I've ever done. It was so cool.
It was our biggest driving day, wasn't it? We
Yeah,
literally
it was a
drove for
mission.
like nearly 12 hours.
Yeah.
So today we're heading to the Georgian border. So Georgia and Armenia weren't actually on our itinerary, but we were going to cross into Iran from Turkey, but the border's been closed for 35 years and a half, so I'm glad someone pointed that out. So we've actually got 2 extra countries. So Georgia's happening today.
Let's try and make it to the border. It's about a 5-hour drive, so hopefully we'll be in Georgia this afternoon.
So I guess it's been a while since we gave our little Fferanda babes a once over. So I don't think the boys know what they're doing, but they're gonna give it a check over anyway.
We've been checking it quite often, I'll have
Yeah?
you know. Yeah, every time we do a big one, we check it before, and before we're about to do one, we do another one.
Yeah.
But she's going alright, man. She's fluids are good.
So well.
Oil is good. Touch wood, obviously.
How are you doing, Andre? Oh, let's not talk about her. You just sleep. You sleep it off. Also, massive shouts to our sponsor Gig Sky for hooking us up with the internet. Last night, I found out that my cousin got engaged. Yay! And you know me, I love a good wedding, especially when it's one of my own. So congratulations, Jenny and Chris, on your engagement. All right, let me just show you the Gig Sky, the Wi-Fi box that we've got. So this is what it looks like. And all you have to do is go on the Gig Sky app. It's so simple. Honestly, we'd recommend this totally, because whenever people haven't been able to get hold of their mum, I have. So you can use this in up to 180 different countries. So it saves you getting a SIM card in all those different countries. You just take this with you. And it's super fast LTE, which is exactly what you need. Just at the petrol station, got a few more lads on board signing Fferanda babes. Beautiful, Chris. Absolutely gorgeous. And we'd never know these things were here if we didn't do this rally. Awesome. We're seeing so much of every country. It's really beautiful.
Look who we just bumped into!
It's Felix! Yay!
So Felix is driving this whole Mongol Valley on a scooter.
Yeah.
Absolute mentalist. Go check out his page. It's called Desert Snail.
Yeah, he's got some wonderful photos on there, and he's on par with us. So we must be going quite slow. Fast snail.
Yeah.
Fast desert snail.
First gear, but going to second.
Oh dear.
It dies completely.
It's overheating as well.
Yeah.
Temperature gauge is creeping up on her. But I think once we're up and over this mountain, we'll be alright. But I don't know how much further we've got. Yeah.
She's going down in temperature. She's going down.
What's happened, kid?
I mean, it's probably one of the most beautiful drives we've ever done. We just didn't know this was in Turkey at all. It kind of looks like Switzerland, but the drive's not being nice to Fferanda because it's like really steep and then down and then up and down. I'm not sure what's wrong right now because she hasn't overheated again, but we've just lost power.
Oh.
And this wouldn't be the time to do it because this road is about 100 miles long and there's nothing on it. There's no petrol stations, no shops, nothing. So
I broke down in worse places. Look at this. Man, so high, got a bit of a headache by here.
okay, this is happening in the middle of Turkey. Why is it always our car that this happens to? Go on lads, go on, put you back into it. Going right up this hill. That's it, go on you girly. Go on Fferanda babes, you got it. I'll take a piggyback when you're ready lads.
Making our way up to Jess, not sure where she is. Me and Gary Puffer.
Who?
Gary Puffer. Neither do I.
So the car's broken down. We're on top of a mountain.
Why?
Next time on Kingin' It. This is the last like hill over the mountain, then fingers crossed it's all downhill from there.
It's never just, oh, this is the spot. There's always a road that doesn't exist. So the road doesn't exist. And now we're back to square one.